Hello everyone and welcome back to Christian's Corner and welcome to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. So for those of you who are unaware, this is based on an old tabletop RPG that I own. Now, obviously the proper actual game has a more detailed character sheet and stuff than this does. But this is a classic game, and I'm looking forward to playing it again. I should point out that this game is quite old, and therefore the graphics are a bit meh, but the gameplay is good. I have installed some mods to update the graphics a little bit, but it's, you know, accept that it's retro, okay? And the mods that I'm working on, the Sanguinaire mod for Fallout and Skyrim, are actually both based on Vampire the Masquerade in terms of some of the systems they use. Right, go to the... Do I want to answer a series of questions to see what type of vampire I am, or do I want to go directly to the character sheet? In terms of the... There's multiple different vampire clans that I play as in World of Darkness, but I think that in terms of the ones available in this game, I usually play as Bruja. But I don't know. Let's see what it chooses for me. Am I male or female? I'll be a female, because I always play as female characters because I'm weird like that. Some drunken mortals attempt to pick a fight with you in a bar. Do you trash the place with the fool's broken bodies, or clear the place out with a mere wave of my hand? Definitely the first one. A vampire hunter has chased you into a crowd of mortals. Do you reveal your supernatural presence, blinding everyone in the vicinity, fade into the crowd and disappear from sight, or use my ability to read mortals' minds and stay far away from... the last one wouldn't really apply, so it'd be that one. You're in an all-night pawn shop, feeling the need for some protection, but very low on cash. You could only afford to purchase one item. What is it? A well-worn baseball bat, a book entitled Kickboxing in 10 Easy Lessons, or a cheap Saturday night special? Okay. Let's go for the base. I don't know, I do kind of like... Let's go for that one. You are in a hospital looking for the doctor who's late on his blood payments. That sounds good, doesn't it? That sounds brilliant. A nurse steps in front of you and says, you can't go in there, it's restricted. Toss her aside like a rag doll, or show my fangs. Well, I wouldn't do that because it would break the masquerade. That will make sense later if you don't know the game already. So let's go for number one. You're heading downtown to meet some Nosferatu in the alley behind the Chinese restaurant. He has some valuable information to sell. You're not expecting any trouble, but you can never be too careful. Do you take no weapons that might spook your contact, trusting in your supernatural strength? Hide a blackjack in your coat to give you a little edge. Jam a Smith & Wesson into your waistband just to be sure. One. The world's a cruel, unforgiving place, but you've gotten by so far. Why? Someone gets in my way, I kick their ass. I live alone. I don't need others. Just me and my dog, and to hell with the rest. Both of those kind of apply to me in this context, to be honest. Let's go for that one. Bruja! Yep, kind of thought it would be. Yep, good. Yep, I know all this stuff. Shut up. Shut up. Shut your... Go on. Stop giving me help text and go away. Right, so we're Bruja, which is kind of what I expected. And it's done my stats for me based on my answers. Okie dokie then. Why am I called this? What should I call myself? Let's be nice and simple, shall we? Right, Okay, let's do this then. I won't skip the intro because we're on YouTube. Bear in mind though, the original game was classed as a personal horror game, meaning not invasive horror like stuff coming at you and scaring the crap out of you, but more what have I turned into over the course of this gameplay type horror game. So, you know, it's not for everyone. Just gonna say that. Be wary of the kind of person you are and what you can and cannot accept about things. Right, let's go. So I've got the HD remaster on here. And the unofficial patch. But I'm not using anything else.
I want to show you something.
I'm just using the unofficial patch and the HD remaster. The unofficial patch is kind of necessary nowadays because the original game doesn't actually work on modern operating systems. This was made like this was made like when Windows 2000 was another thing. Her head is rather big. Oh well. Ooh, hello. Okay, first World of Darkness thing about vampires. Stakes don't kill, they paralyze.
Good evening. My fellow Kindred. My apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening.
Well, he looks like a prick.
It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken. As Prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring.
Oh, the privilege.
Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests.
I really hate that
However,
word.
the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all.
Good.
They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child.
That's nice.
It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization.
I'm sure you did.
But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death.
Yes.
Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence.
So this is the Prince. He's like the leader of this particular sect of vampires, which is the Camarilla.
Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most childer are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that...
This is bullshit!
Oh, dearie me. That was quite the outburst there, wasn't it?
All I'm saying is that he better not do it.
If Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish.
Ooh.
I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening.
Right then. Because you're not a big pile of poo at all, are you, sir? No. Right, this is an old game that doesn't support controllers, so I'm using keyboard and mouse for this.
Your sire. Tragic. My apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive.
Yes, it's called the
When
Masquerade.
Anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my
predicament.
He has a very long torso.
Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire.
Oh, right, yeah, because I thought
This
you were just a prat.
is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There, you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio.
That's nice.
He will provide the details of your labor.
Detail.
I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
Well, clearly you are a Ventru. Again, that will make sense later if you're not already aware of what that means. Bloodline, a clan. Right, okay, where am I going? Hello! Hi, Jack.
What a scene, man. Woo-wee. Then they just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, kiddo, this is probably a lot for you to take in, so, why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
Who are you?
I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out?
Okay, I guess I could use the help.
All right. Why don't we, step out back here?
Yeah, let's get away from this horrible place, shall we? That sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? Yes, it does.
Christ, it's stuffy in there, huh? This is much better. Now, we ain't got much time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least, you know? Could save your hide. You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet?
No, I have not.
Oh, man, we're popping a cherry here.
Yes, I'm sure we are.
You're gonna love this. All right, check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne. Blood, your new fucking heroin, kid. Get ready, though, because, hey, it's never as sweet as the first time.
What do I do?
Well, down around the corner there, I saw this human. Poor SOB can't find his car.
I love his laugh, it's so funny. So, what do I mean, apparently that's
All
what
right.
I'm saying.
You go down there, casual like. You creep up on him, then bare those little fangs and feed. Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something, because it'll come so naturally you think you've done it 1,000 times already.
Okie dokie. Well, for the sake of lore, for the sake of the understanding of the viewers on how this works, I will say the first one, which is, won't you become a vampire then?
Forget that comic book crap, kid. It don't work that way. Now go for it. Be sure, though, and this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain them dry, okay? It might be hard to resist, but don't kill them.
Okie dokie. It's blood pool. Right. So we're gonna go and do the nom noms on the person over the way. Yeah, I know how it works. Shut up. Hello, nom. Feed me. There we go. Oh, nice and full. Yum yum yum. Stuff and what's it? Thingy bobs. Hello.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Hell yeah, you're feeling it. I can see it in your eyes. You're a born-again predator. Feeling that blood bubbling inside you, lifting you up. That's it, kid. That's what it's all about right there.
Great. When do I get my cape? Do I get to pick the colour?
All right, now, you got the blood, you're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living, but wait, it gets better.
Does it?
All kindred, that's our word for vampire. All kindred have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. That's no sure bet, but still, a chance at immortality's not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club.
So I'm going to live forever, am I?
Well, you can still be destroyed, but forget the books and the movies. Garlic, it's worthless. A cross? Pfft, shove it right up their ass. A steak? Only if it catches you in the heart, and then it just paralyzes you. Running water? That's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now, a shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire? That's real trouble. Sunlight? Well, you catch a sunrise and it's all over, kiddo. Get it?
Right, just to let you know, what he just said there isn't entirely accurate. It's accurate to him and myself in the game, but there are some vampire clans in this game universe that are affected by running water. One of them is the Samitsi, but we'll get into that later.
Okay, now. The fuck is this? Look, get inside and head upstairs. Meet up.
Okie dokie, you do that. I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna go in here where it's nice and safe, even though it probably isn't. Yep, I know how to jump. Right, this is where it gets janky because these are quite old controls on quite an old game. I might have to turn down the mouse sensitivity a bit. Yes, I know. Shut up. Ah.
Come down here. Stay away from the windows. Oh, it's a Sabbat raid. Sabbat? They're, Christ, I was hoping to spare you this shit till later. The Sabbat, well, they're mostly mindless, bloodthirsty assholes. That's all you need to know for now, right?
So what's up?
The Sabbat got wind of the gathering here, so they figured they'd raise a little hell and put a little heat on the new prince.
And what's the prince of?
No time for political rundown. Job one, get out of here alive. Sabbat might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck, like raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like you wants to mess with.
Alright then, whatever. So what am I supposed to do?
Shh. Heads up.
Oh god.
Back away.
Stuff is happening. Bloody hell. Okay then.
Dumb, frenzied Sabbat bastards. Alright, we gotta vamoose out the back quick. I'll stay and keep a watch out. You get us into the office. The door's around the corner here.
Okie dokie, I am on it, Mr. Rough Man. Let's go through the door. Oh, when the door is locked, you will see. Yes. Yes. Cool. Hi, you right there, mate?
Shortcut. Well, nicely done, though. Not exactly an angel in life, were you?
I know how to handle myself.
Cool. Now, if you want a lesson on how really not to act, take notes from those Sabbat assholes. You're a big bad vampire. Yeah, great, congrats. Now keep it to yourself. You go roar and you beat your chest, and that's what you can expect.
Wait, I've still got that list of people from high school. Why not?
It's the same reason you don't let humans see you feeding. It's why the wolf doesn't want the sheep to know he's there. It's also why you don't go juggling dumpsters or outrun the 815 from Sacramento, and it's why you didn't know any of this when you woke up this morning.
Ah.
Keep our secret, and you make things easier on all of us. We're living in the age of cell phone cameras. Fuck-ups ain't tolerated. Makes sense enough, right? Well, it ain't a casual thing for a fledgling like you.
What do you mean? What could happen?
That party back there with the guy in the suit and the McGilla gorilla? The assholes that put your sire to death? That's the Camarilla. They make a tidy business out of enforcing vampire laws like this one.
Camarilla, so they're like the vampire good guys, are they? I doubt that.
Yeah, I'll tell you what I think some other time, maybe.
No.
I like to let people form their own opinions.
Good. Alright, so what's next?
Alright, now don't worry, because I know the area a little. You know what? I'm glad we're in this situation, you and I. It illustrates a point. You gotta utilize your surroundings.
Okay, but what does that mean exactly?
Do what you gotta do. Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. These will be the least of your sins before the night's out. So look around here. We gotta get out the back there through that magnetically sealed door. There must be a key someplace.
Now, what he just said in the dialogue is actually a very clever reference to the hierarchy of sins, which is part of the role-playing game, which is how a storyteller decides if you do or do not lose humanity, among other little processes that go along with it. When you can use a computer, you will. Yeah, okay. Yep. All right. I know how that works. So, what's this here? Yep, it's a note. I know that. Password chop shop. There we go. All right. Safe. Chop shop. Yeah. Unlock that safe. Yeah. Give me that key card.
There we go. Now take that key card and head out the back. I'll meet you out in the alley there. I'm gonna check out things from topside.
Alright then. Good. Have fun with that. Oh, God. Have fun with that. Enjoy yourself. Oh. Enjoy yourself, Jackie boy. Where am I going? Oh my God. This mouse is way too... I need to sort this mouse out. Way too sensitive. Mouse sensitivity. Oh no. Stop it. Let's reduce it. Save the game, just in case. Well, he didn't mess around, did he? Been wounded. Oh, good. I've been wounded like a wounder.
Fucking waste of unlife, these Sabbat vatos. You get winged? Hey, look at them potholes. Those will close up soon enough. Better feed, though. There's someone down the stairs here. It's not the freshest catch, but he'll do.
What's the difference? Blood's blood, right?
Now, when it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity. Bums and lowlife don't pack the same punch that a healthy, well-bred human will. Juice bags with a pedigree. That's the good stuff. But you gotta take what you can get. You ever had a PhD, kid? Ooh, that's good stuff.
Alright, if you say so.
Remember what I said, though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have.
Okay, so let's say I do get a little overzealous. What happens then?
An innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast you got welling up inside you.
The beast? What exactly does that mean?
The beast? It's always there. It's waiting to take over. When it does, it's like a wild animal wearing your skin. Desperate, scared, reckless. He'll do anything to survive, and it's you that has to deal with the consequences.
So I can't kill anyone? That seems a little restricting.
I said innocent humans. If some asshole levels a 12 gauge your way, you drain him, skin him, and bash in his skull. Self-preservation is a vital part of humanity, after all. My favorite part, in fact.
Of course it is. I follow.
The only way to fight the beast is to keep in touch with your humanity, and don't go hungry. It's a fine line.
Got it.
All right, now go feed. Careful, though. He's gonna drain fast.
Okie dokie. Oh. Ah! Oh no! 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 Come back! Did he just say crab nipple? Cram met the time crab nipple met. What the hell is he on about? There's a crazy person down there, Jack.
Yeah, you can do worse. There's some rats down the way. You think I'm kidding? You can survive feeding on animals if you can stomach that kind of thing.
I think I've still got some threads between my teeth.
Well, give it a try.
I think about it, and then I won't do it because it's gross.
Just couldn't bear it, huh? Ah, it's okay. Polite Kindred society looks down on that kind of thing anyway.
Sure it does. I can see why.
Keep it down. Got someone around the way here.
Oh, really? Just one guy?
Not too much of a threat by himself, but you never know if there's more in shouting range. You're gonna have to sneak past.
Okay, sneak where? Where am I sneaking? Where am I sneaking my sneakiness?
The building across from us with the garage door. There's some double doors on the far side. I'll meet you inside. Just stay low and stick to the shadows. And don't let him see you.
Okie dokie.
Alright, go.
Gone. Good. Let's go sneaky sneak fumble blaps then, shall we? Let's go sneaking around inside this sneakiness and see what happens. Sneakiness. I see you over there, Mr. Gangrel Man person. Yes, he's a member of Clan Gangrel, I can tell by his animalistic appearance.
Keep it quiet. They're inside here. Seems that shovelhead outside just got separated from his pack. He's wounded too. Go take care of him. Don't worry. He's probably greener than you.
That's pretty green.
The Sabbat, you see, they don't have the most rigorous training. In fact, that poor sod is lucky if he knows he's a vampire.
How can that be?
He's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that, make shock troops, cannon fodder, put him out of his misery.
Okie dokie, sounds good, I'll do it.
He is a vampire, so be ready.
I was born ready.
Go get him.
I'm on it. Right, we're going to look into vampiric disciplines now. Let's activate my potent discipline and my celerity discipline. Moving extra fast and extra strong. Yeah! Take that, little bitch. Yes, I know I've picked up a... I know I've picked up a thing. Hello!
That's that. Sounds like you got another pack. The Sabbat are going all out. You better head underground, avoid stray bullets.
Okie dokie, sounds good.
Alright, head down into the basement through the grate in there. Keep that tire iron handy. I'll be there in a minute.
Okie dokie. Let's save the game, shall we? Just in case. No. Let's save the game. Save it. Save it. Ah. Hello. Oh.
Stop!
Combat is not the only solution for sticky situations, right? Yep.
You! Just stay back.
That relates
Keep
to your
distance.
disciplines.
Now who the hell are you? You involved in all this? Because I'm gonna radio this in and SWAT will be all over this place.
Okay, well, apparently this guy is particularly weak-minded because I can do all the things. No, but if SWAT comes, they'll drive the gunman down here. Do you want that, you silly person?
No! Well, I left my radio in the Caprice anyway.
Look, I'm just trying to escape. Is there another way out of here?
Yeah, okay. Alright, this way. This will lead us up to the warehouse. We can maybe sneak out that way.
You better stay here. No, you go ahead. Actually. Well, that was naughty. That was naughty, wasn't it? I lost humanity because I sent him in there. Oh, fudge. I like it when I don't get murdered. Hello,
Not
Jack.
Sure what's going on? Sounds like the Sabbat's getting scattered. I'm gonna keep an ear to the ground. Be careful going forward here. Could be a whole mess of them holed up.
Okay. Great. Just my luck. Yeah. Good. Blood buff. Bruja have 3 unique disciplines. potent celerity and presence. In this particular case, we're going to be using presence. Once you activate it, pay attention to the discipline timer. Whatever. Yep, okay, presence. Oi! I think Jack was supposed to follow me in here. Jack. Oh, he's got stuck on that person.
I think they're clearing out. There's no need to go stirring up the hornet's nest till we know the score, though. Head through here. You'll come to an elevator around the way.
Okay.
Meet you there. Don't let them catch you.
Okay, no problem. Whatever. Yep. Just a man who got stuck on a dead body. Aha! Time to use potence, which we've already done in a different scenario. Alright, mate. Ow! Stop it! Stop it! Fool! Who do you think you are? Celerity, supernatural speed. Celerity is my fun game. Oh, yes. Oh, what? What happened? I did use celerity. What's it talking about? I do believe it glitched out. Never mind. When you can pick up an object and blah 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 blah. Yeah. There is a Sabbat vampire up ahead guarding the exit. Crouch and throw the thing and stuff. Right, good. So we're going to distract him by doing that. Yeah, you go over there and find out what happened. In the meantime, I will go this way and stuff.
Fucking humans. Gangbangers protecting their turf. Oh, man. I'm here thinking it's Sabbat moving up in here. It's the fucking locals about to take one for the hood.
Oh, really? What do we do?
Yeah, they've probably seen too much. Here, take this 38. Fucking pea shooter, but a few shots in it will take down a human.
Thanks.
Well, I'm gonna want it back, so don't go die and lose it. I don't use guns much. They're noisy, they're clumsy, practically useless against vampires, but still, a Kindred's gotta keep up with the times. And in modern-day Los Angeles, that means coming strapped.
Useless against vampires, you say?
Well, yeah, some are more lethal than others, of course. Watch out for those shotguns. Ouch, those things can smart, I tell you.
I hear ya.
Head up and clear out what's left of them. Can't have them running their mouths about any of this. I gotta make sure there's no stragglers around outside.
Okie dokie. Right, I've got to use the gun on the bottle. Oh shit. I've got to use the gun on the bottles before it will let me continue. Da, 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 da. There we go. But I'm more of a melee man myself. Elevator for the win. Elevator for the win. I think. Hello. Normie doos. Oi, you stop that. You can pack that in immediately. Nom noms. You're a bad man with a gun. I get to eat you and not lose humanity. Yeah. Go on. Fucking armpit face. Alright, Jack. Done it. It's done.
Kiddo. Just like that, and it's all over.
Is it?
Everyone slinks back to their corners of the city for the night.
Yeah, sounds like it, doesn't it? That's it. It's all over. Just like that. Just like that. Oh!
Until the next night when the Camarilla finds some way to strike back. Parry, dodge, spin and all that, and so on and so on and so on.
I'm already getting a headache.
Well, to be honest, you came at an interesting time, let's say. The Camarilla, the Sabbat. Now, in LA, these are the new kids on the block. There's already plenty of Kindred had stakes down in California long before them. Now, we got every ancient Kindred rivalry playing out all over the city. A lot of tension out there. A lot of fear. A lot of jittery, high-strung predators clinging to their little pieces of eternity.
Okay then.
Oh, boy. Oh, I think they're looking for you outside. Guess you got a cab to catch. Was hoping to fill you in on a little bit more, but... hell, you'll figure it all out.
I will sleep over it, but I would sure like to keep this gun.
If you make it back, stop in at the last round. It's this bar downtown here. I'll fill you in on the politics. Now that's the stuff that'll kill you. Good luck.
You have received experience points. Okay, so that's got us set up for the game, which we'll continue with. So I think that's a good place to leave it at the end of the tutorial, and we will continue. Ooh, that's a nice picture, isn't it? And then next time we know where we are. Thank you all so much for watching. If you are enjoying this game so far, then let me know down in the comments and press the buttons and do the things if you want me to know that. And if you don't, if you're not, then don't, because that would be silly. And as always, I will see you next time. Farewell.